So good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I would like to welcome everyone for Wednesday evening Project Cars 2 in the Mess Online Racing League with a brand new season of IndyCars. Today we're starting a season with Long Beach Street Circuit, and I can tell you that it's going to be a great race to watch. We have 16 drivers out of 16 spots on the grid. It looks to be fun, it looks to be really good. As you can see, the track map is on the right hand side of your screen with 11 corners on the track, real long straights, especially that main straight, real long run down towards turn 1. But here we go. The cars are on the grid, and I guess we will see the formation lap first. Not exactly sure. Speedometer can go. And I can't tell if we're starting or not. Oh, there we go. So, here we go. Five red lights. Lights out, and away we go racing. I believe this is the formation lap. Yeah, it is. God, something that already got taken out. Or maybe we just go racing straight away. But to me it looks like a formation lap, in all fairness. Yeah, this is a formation lap. We'll stay on board with SRC for a real formation lap, and then we'll be able to go racing. Oh god, there's a car just went flying in the air. That was Ragnar that just got a bit of airtime. And apparently they're in neutral. So that seems to be great. But again, talking of long straights, this is one of the longest straights around on the track as well. Second longest straight by the mileage and the speed you can get to. But we're just through the final corners actually, before we actually start the race. So, the messes. Chaza, Ragnar, top 3 are looking to start the race. Here we go. The messes through the final corner, down towards the finish line, and season is underway. The messes seems to have a good start. Chaza in the meantime will have the slip frame. He will go down in towards the inside, in towards turn 1. In the braking, can Chaza get the move done? He'll try it. They're still going to be side by side, but the messes keeps the ground as Chaza makes a slight mistake, and now Val increases the gap to 5/10, but makes a mistake, and Chaza is right on his tail. As somebody has crashed at the back, we'll stay on board with this battle though. Chaza really trying to find that move on the Nemesis for the lead of the race and for the lead of the championship. He's really trying to find a way through. Can he do it? Down the long straight, going into the final section of corners. Smith tries to switch back, doesn't work though. So he'll be looking maybe something down into our turn 1. Maybe he'll try something down into our turn 1. But we'll have to wait and see. Down towards the line. Lap 1 has been completed of this season, and Chaza is going for the move. Possibly DRS and slipstream, and the message though tucks in behind. He'll try to go around the outside once again to try and keep his position, but he won't be able to make it. But he makes some contact with Chaza, and surely Chaza won't like that. Slight mistake from Bao, not what he wants at the time, as Mark is busting out for P3. Ooh, Nabel tucks his nose in for P4 and touching the Val, but here we go. Val goes a bit deep though. Val goes a bit deep after the long straight and lets Chaza on the switchback to regain the lead of the race. Ooh, Niblo makes a bit of contact there. Let's have a look at this. Val has made a mistake some sort of, as he's now near enough 2 seconds behind. And look at this, Niblo is going to be all over... No, sorry. Beam Black will be all over the back of Niblo going down into our turn 1. We don't have the camera angle for this. Oh my... Mark just went... Excuse me? Excuse me? Who is... How the f... Oh, that's Tanovic who makes a mistake. Subaru is into P10 now. Ragnar, something happened to Ragnar, so he's all the way down in P9 now. So he has a bit of work to do. So, in this race now. But Chaza gives the lead 1.6 seconds ahead of Nemesis. I'm still trying to understand how the hell did SRC manage to flip his car in such a way. That's so weird, as Tanovic is pressuring Oldrum. Putting the pressure. Tanovic makes a mistake himself going into the hairpin. Oldrum will pull away a tiny bit. We're back onto the battle for P5. Ooh, as Kevin makes a bit of contact with Beam Black. I still have to somehow understand how the hell the car's SRC's car gets so dangerously there, as Kevin makes the mistake and hits the wall on the outside of turn 5, I believe it is. I'm not sure, Galactic, but something must have happened. I think he's going now. I think he is driving. I'm not sure. I don't know. But yeah, so far, Chaza and Nemesis are in a world of their own. Really? No, he is going. So someone helped him. But yeah, that was a bit awkward, as Subaru, we missed this actually. Subaru is now pressuring on Kevin for P9. Ooh, near enough contact. Oh my. That was a fly and a half for Kevin. That did not end well for one of the drivers. Surprise? Well, obviously damage drops, that explains a lot. But what a fly that was. We saw a battle for P6 between Beam Black, Lago, and Ragnar's not too far back. didn't explain me, how did the guy go flying into the Pro Galaxy for like 200 miles? Where you go? Beam Black. Ooh, I was gonna say Beam Black makes a little mistake going into the hairpin as Lago hits the wall on the outside. Fastest sector 3, Beam Black, and Shaza has the fastest sector 2. So there we go. There we go. Merchant Lago, fastest sector 1. Listen, I'm bored of it. Beam Black hits the wall though, and I will let Lago close in, who hits the wall on the inside, so a lot of people are hitting the walls. Down towards the 90-degree corner, doesn't make any attempt to overtake, he just holds back, tries to wait for that mistake from Beam Black into the hairpin, down to the main straight. We have just over 20 minutes of racing left in today's race. Okay. Oh, something happened to Ketchy as I think hit the wall. Yeah, it's the most annoying section of the track you can hit the wall at. And he loses P3 to Niblu. Niblu is promoted to 3rd, as unfortunately for this man, he is now all the way down in P8, so he has a job to do. Lago goes really wide, but just narrowly misses the wall on the outside. Just narrowly misses the wall with tires, so he's pretty lucky with that. Somebody has pulled it into the pits. That's Jack. Catch in the meantime. Closing in. Oh, and Ragnar's in the pits. Interesting move. Interesting move from Ragnar's pit with 19.5 minutes to go as Lago gets real close to Beam Black in the meantime. I would like to say that this section is like the most annoying section of the entire track, because if you get it wrong, you get it wrong badly. And it can punish you like it did punish later on in the race, which is still pretty funny somehow, because we don't know how he ended up there. I didn't even realise that at the start. Yeah, something happened to him. Something really weird. The gap between Messes and Shaza stays the same, just under 2 seconds. Which means that both drivers are pretty confident they are. Mark, currently in P4, did have that crash earlier on, so he's doing okay to recover back. Unfortunately, his 12 seconds behind the leader, so it'll be interesting to see if he can fight for that win, or at least a podium. Near enough 5 seconds up the road. But the battle for fire is still going, which is pretty impressive. Tanovich is in pits. And here we go. Ragnar against Soldrome. Up the inside. Ragnar breaks himself and hits the wall. It's a double collision. Soldrome will not. I'm pretty sure it was Soldrome. Unless it was a lot car. But yeah, whoever was that will not like that. Ooh, Shaza was going right past them in the meantime. Should be a slipstream fest for Lager just now. Ooh, as there's a bit of a pile-up, I would say, going on. And that's Tanovic that goes spun round. Subaru's in the pits and the Mess is in the pits. Where's Shaza? He's near enough for the pits. Nebula returns to the podium positions. Mark being promoted to P3 as the Mess is pitted. And Shaza is in. So we'll have to see where he will be. Nebula is in the pit as well. Lago and Ketchi are really close to each other on track. Near enough 5-10 separated the two drivers. Should be DRS and cars for Ketchi to try and close in the gap. Tries to look for the inside but doesn't go for it. Doesn't see them open just yet. He'll stick behind and just try and work his way up. Maybe here, no, nearly makes contact with. Oh no, wait, that's lap car. Oh god, I got confused. And look at this, Subaru hits the tire wall. Yeah, over aggressive move, but you can't do anything. Doesn't get it just slightly. Ragnar's battling for P10 into the hairpin. And down the main straight. He will have the power. Can I see them please? Here. Down into our turn 1. Ragnar on the outside. Can he get the mistake? No! Bit of contact between the two drivers! Oof. My goodness me, Ragnar the Bull. And the cars are just going over the curb to negotiate Ragnar. I mean, that's what I would probably in that case, I would say. And yeah, real aggressive attempt by Ragnar, which ends up in tears for him. Oh, Beamblock makes a huge mistake in the 90-degree corner, and the lead from few tenths increases to 1.6 seconds, and now it's 2 seconds as he pulls into the pits. As Lago continues. Mark is really close to a ball drone, and they'll be battling out for what it will be P6. At the inside he looks, but the door got shut on him. "13 minutes left. And we have a battle for P6. The gap is closing, the inside is open, but Ketchi, Aldron thinks twice, stays behind, and he'll just look for a better opportunity to counter to him on the plate. How about a tape? Now, the long straight. 500 meters until turn 1. It was less than 2.5 tenths, but Oldrum stays behind and just doesn't want to risk it as Ketchy now closed up. So Ketchy will be looking really aggressive to get past him as soon as possible and hand down for that lead. As Mark hits the wall on the corner entrance, and now is going to be side by side all the way down the long straight, going down towards the 90-degree corner. Oldrum will have the inside line push his rival just a tiny bit as Ketchy is now going round. He looked for the outside. As Ketchy makes a mistake, I think. So something must have happened to Ketchy as I didn't really catch that thing. Balago closed up to... no. Nope. Tense. And he's actually losing down the straight, which is pretty weird to see, as Lapcar gets out of the way. I'm pretty sure that's SRC. They have 9 minutes of the racing left in round number 1 of the season. It was GF, sorry. And really close between the two drivers, literally a few millimeters separating the two cars, and Ketchy will now try and get the McDonald mark for what will be provisional P6, as people may yet to pit. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me, that ended up in tears. Oh god. Oh. What has happened there? I'm not sure. But Mark is getting pressured from being black down into the inside of turn 1. Mark keeps position to himself. This place has really made people struggle this race. We've seen a lot of crashes, we've seen cars flip, cars going into the air, we've seen all sorts of stuff so far this race. In that corner, and I'm pretty sure we'll see even more in the next 6.5 minutes. So let's see, just a bit of contact there with rear right of what's his name? Mark, that's it. It tells me on the top, but I don't look at it. But being black has to think of some way to get past Mark, because he's been stuck behind him for a solid 10 minutes of this entire race, I think. And that run from Mark, he gained time, and despite being black has the slipstream, he only closed in less than a 10th. That's mad. What a run that was, as we seem to be getting ourselves into a battle for the lead of the race. Near enough. We'll have to keep on board with that. As Ketch is closing in once again. Yeah, not a good race for SRC. Oof. And look at this, Ketchy side by side. Ooh, Beyond Black makes a little mistake, hitting the wall on the outside, and Ketchy gets the position done. A bit of side by contact, but I don't think it's that mandatory. A dumb move, pretty clean move in my opinion, with a tiny bit of contact, but yeah, really nothing to be too worried about there. As we have the Nemesis right behind Chaza. That's the lead for the lead of the race. 3 minutes left. So the Nemesis has 3 minutes to find a way past. Let's look at the timings. So there we go, battle for the lead of the race. 2 tenths. The mess is up the inside. Tries it, makes contact. But in my opinion, get a bit of contact there. Oh god, there's a car right in the middle of the way. Nice probably didn't like that. Time as Shaza is picking up the slipstream. He'll be on the outside, he'll try and switch it back. Can he get outside? That will potentially turn into inside if he can keep it, but no, he'll stay on the outside. Now on the switchback, makes contact, and yep, That was always going to happen. It's too tight there for two cars to go through. Can we get a good camera angle, please, please, please? Game. Let me switch. There we go. And look at this. Nemesis goes for the inside. Oh, I don't know if that was a glitch or not, but oh my goodness me. I mean, that kind of helped him, I guess, but still, pretty awkward. But even if it was a glitch, it didn't look too good from the Masters' point of view, at least. Looked like he spun him round, but I guess it's kind of a glitch, I would say, more of, because it didn't look like the car spun itself around properly. It kind of like just flicked. So yeah, I'm not quite sure about that. But I have 30 seconds of the racing left, and that should be the final lap of the race. As we're gonna stay on board with the race leader, Nemesis, as I don't think there's any battles going on. Again, Catch and Beam are back, but still, that's a fair relative amount. Shazza must be annoyed. Like, I feel like he's going to be definitely annoyed. As yellow flags after the hairpin, somebody must have spun or crashed or just waiting for it to finish because they don't want to do another lap. But here we go, the message across final corner, across the final lap, across line for the final time in this race to take the win of the season opener and take the lead of the championship. Niblu come home in second. Shazza, after that spin, comes home in third. Oldrome will finish P4. Good result from him. A real good result from him. Looked really good throughout the race and gets solid position. Lago gets P5. Mark will come home in P6. With Kechi having issues left, right and centre to finish P7. Puma Black. Something must have happened to him because I'm pretty sure Kechi was behind him. So Beam Black must have spun round or hit the wall, I would imagine. But he finishes P8. Ragno is going to finish in P9. And yeah, there we go. And the Nemesis wins by a solid 8.5 seconds. So yeah, there we go. Solid race from Nemesis. Niblo, I would say. Drome definitely was one of those drivers that really impressed me today. Ragnar, a bit disappointed with him. He did have quite a lot of unlucky moments, but yeah, that'll be it. Yeah, Nibble actually had second fast lap as Nemesis had the fastest 108.570 to 108.579. Oh, actually no, Drome had a fast lap. Never mind. Anyone faster? Stuff faster 70. Yep, just 2000s. But yeah. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching this race. Hope I made it entertaining for you. And yeah, we'll see you next week for round number 2. Have a good day, everyone, and goodbye.